I really hope you drop the title in this one.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Oof! Well measured there.
Oh, God!
Showing off her fast thinking there.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. And another.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Ruthless striking. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, man.
I think you have some insights into how to best approach a relentless and brutal underground match.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. My recommendation would be to call on every trick and technical skill you know. Throw your entire library of holds, strikes, and jabs at your opponent. Never let them see the same attack twice. Rearranging the facial features there.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Got flipped upside down there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Code breaker.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Cut down to size with that.
Oh, jeez. Soccer-style kick.
She had that scouted. Oh, so athletic. Pop kick. Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
This is disgusting. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Oh, what a back fist.
She's not gonna let. Incoming!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Jackie the Warrior Princess.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not...
I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
And here we go, the these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Brutal forearm. She evades the attack. Pump kick on target. This superstar flexing their vicious side. I love this. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Spear.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Oh, my God, blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Quick exchange of counters there. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
And all over the place.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Good night. She's going all out offensively now.
Oh yeah, she's in the driver's seat now. You better buckle up.
And then a leg drop.
Right to the eyes, as cheap as it gets, followed up with a low blow, sickening.
The running senton. Crushing impact. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here. Julia eludes that.
Clothesline. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Big senton connects.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Julia comes right back at her. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
But now popped in the jaw.
Big shots to the gut. What's Julia going for here?
Suplex.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Wicked kick.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house. What a stomp to the back of the neck. She's back in the ring now.
Giving the WWE Universe a piece of her mind right now. Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Pump kick on target. What a sick thud from that table.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Dropping a leg. Mounts their fallen opponent, and look at this. Vicious rights and lefts. And disrespect, bang!
The champ might retain with that.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
Julia.
The champ looking to put this one away.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Jackie the Warrior Princess.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. And now here we go, the Women's United States Championship being defended here tonight.
I appreciate the women trying to follow in the path. Trying to emulate me by going for this U.S. title. And I know they work hard. It takes blood, sweat, and tears to proudly wear that title. We're about to see that firsthand. Right here, baby.
Come on now, is that the type of tactic we should
Going downstairs with a low blow.
That was showing taking flight.
diving foot stomp?
Brutal.
And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And Julia has to pull something out of her sleeve.
Ouch.
Oh! Beautiful senton. Oof!
Julia got out of the way.
Pump kick.
Slips out of the way.
Roundhouse on the mark. What reflexes to stop Julia? Julia answers back. And she slides her back to the mat. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being the manager. And is she... Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
This has been an incredible showing from both of these women.
And neither one of them looks like they're close to being done.
Setting Julia up. Full extension on a split leg drop.
doing what it...
He's going to try it again. Full extension on a split leg drop.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Oh, look at this. She's wedging the chair between the top and second turnbuckle.
These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Counter. Saw it coming. Julia isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. She's going up now. Going up high.
Wants to finish this.
Soaring. Diving forearm smash.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She is not giving her opponent any space for separation. What's Julia got planned?
Suplex.
Wow, what a pump kick.
Ooh.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Uh-oh. And she's returning fire.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Dropping a leg.
Oh, taking the boots to them. Boom, what impact.
Julia eludes that.
Pump kick on target. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Julia unable to use her wide arsenal here.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Julia comes right back at her, and she just shifted things back her way.
Julia got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
What reflexes to stop Julia? Wow, what a pump kick.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. And she's been put completely on defense here.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Oh, somehow turn that into a clothesline.
Oh, my God.
And misses on the springboard.
Ooh.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
And another.
Caught flush with that boot. Mistiming with that springboard.
Classic break of the eye. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Able to parry that one.
Uh-oh.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt.
Oh, my!
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Boom!
Oh, kick connects. And then a leg drop.
Now just getting pummeled with a flurry of shots. And finishing it up with a major stomp to the chest.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Jackie the Warrior Princess.
This new attitude has got got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an
double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
She kicks out before one.
Almost snuck a win there.
Taking head over heels.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Just like that, she turned it around.
She gets out of there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, right into a counter.
Precision punch.
Backhand hits the target. Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
Clubbed with the back fist.
This is too far.
That was savage. What a disgusting act.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. The champ is fighting without reservations, without any sense of decency.
Come on now.
In your face.
Stop it.
Ooh.
Nia tied that one.
Pop kick.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, devastating back fist.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Oh, and a stomp. The challenger enduring the punishment.
She's a bit banged up already, but nothing she cannot recover from. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh, my Lord! Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Looks like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Traps the arm.
Bang! Riot kick. She's launched out of the ring.
No way!
All the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
2, 3. Boom!
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Momentum's escaping her now.
Oh, yeah, she needs to fight back before she gets stomped out. And Jax is clearly looking.
Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much.
Oh, she's letting the crowd know exactly how she feels.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Jax feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
2.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing.
Oh, my! Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Chance has to find a way to right this ship here, man.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Less and less from the top. You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Oh, strong impact.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, she retaliates. Snapmare. Oh.
The Women's US Champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Oh, the Feds pressing out. Are they biting them and then smashing their head into the mat? More bites and more smashes. This is disgusting.
Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Stomping down. Boom. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Oh, this is nasty. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
A taste for desperation clearly sinking in there.
Implanted by the DDT. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Ooh. Ah, barbaric amount of stomps. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Oh, gouging the eyeballs of their opponent, followed up with a low blow.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, God. Direct and brutal impact.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Naomi gets out of the way.
Great reversal from Jax. A sit-out. Last ride. Powerbomb. Starting to ascend the steel cage. Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Turn Nia Jax around there. She's made it to the top. Now surveying the scene. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Take off.
Ooh. Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Gets out of dodge.
Hoisted high above her head.
Reversal into a DDT.
The kick connects.
Boom.
An elbow will break that up. The doublies. And she reversed it. Wow, what a pumpkin. Look at this.
Full extension on the split leg drop.
Nia in a terrible predicament. Oh,
She's going to try it again. Full extension on the split leg drop.
Hazardous situation for Naomi.
You got to admire the determination here.
She's looking to ascend the cage now. At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She's so close here, just has to finish the job.
She's standing up on the cage.
Why? Why on earth? No way!
This is out of control.
What an audacious move, leaping off the cage like that. But it paid off.
making that climb up that cage wall, man.
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Here are your winners, Marina and Jackie, the Warrior.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you. Not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordan Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordynne Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
You want to act as if the Wyatt 6 aren't bothering you?
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is gonna be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Six torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Pump kick. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Zelina's defensive instincts need to kick in.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being?
Escape just in time. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
She's quick to get her shoulder up. Still in it.
Big boot.
Running senton.
Now trampling the opposition.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Try to deal as much damage as possible. Dropping away. Zelina is not ready for this.
Is there any life left in Zelina?
She's going to try it again.
Full extension on a split leg drop. Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Not looking
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, she's got some career-altering damage in mind with that shovel.
Springboard misses the target.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Everyone wanted a banger. Well, they've got it.
And all eyes are glued on this action.
Jeez, I just hope Vega is okay.
Dropping away. She's trying one more time. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, costly error there.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Vega witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena.
This is the kind of match.
In the world of romance, this is what we call
Good God, just compressing the whole spine.
Into the pinning combination.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jackie the Warrior Princess!
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target.
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
That won't prove my point.
Starting things off with a good old scrap.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan! He's grabbed the steel chair. Oh. Only a matter of time before he uses it.
In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got. And then some.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice being cut off at every pass.
Pump kick on target.
Propped up in the corner now.
Using the forearm to their advantage. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
Candice on the receiving end. Cuts the attack off.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Oh, stomping down hard.
Oh, right to the face.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Both legs trapped. Don't do this.
Oh, leg drop right to the groin.
Of all the ways to knock your opponent's wind out of them, that one works 100% of the time. Are we about to see it? Full extension on a split leg drop.
LeRae is done.
Classic break of the eye. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice's cage might be a bit rattled.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control.
Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal.
How about the passion on display from these superstars?
It's unreal.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, but she needs to start looking for an answer, and fast.
Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here, live and in living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this, she's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
LeRae's passion for the game paying dividends.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. And she re-enters the ring.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Big springboard.
And completely missed the mark.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Returning back to the ring. Looking on the ring now. What's Candice after?
She's keeping it simple here. The steel chair. She's able to steer clear of that attack. And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as...
She's going to try it again. Full extension on the split leg drop.
Feeling like...
Measuring it up one more time. Full extension on the split leg drop.
Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
Oh, my God.
The springboard attack fails to land. Landing hard with the senton.
Bang! Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
LeRae is showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Rake in the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, boy. She went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
Candice quickly moves.
Oh, man. Clapped with that shovel.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear. Pop kick. She's trying one more time.
LeRae is done.
Rake in the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Oh, my God. Misses the target.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Crack. That shovel is still echoing from that. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Evades the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Candice gets that set right back to her. Oh, what a maneuver. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Rake in the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Oh, a humbling flurry of fist.
Oh, devastating stop. And if that does not do the trick, then I don't know what will.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here's your winner, Jackie.
Do you need some? Why would bring it up? The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. And it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wayne? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Into a moonsault. Arm trap. Bang! Riot kick.
Cross looks absolutely out of it.
Arm trap. An emphatic victory.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters...
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
And come on now, distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Countering that offense.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
And an answer from her.
Caught flat with the... A low blow. Brutal.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Flying.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested. Incredible display of power with that move.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
And another.
Oh, on the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
One more for good measure.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
No, no, no.
Slingshot somersault plancha.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Clothesline! And Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordynne Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt 6. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordynne will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordynne. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordynne buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them! Ha!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like, despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Jordan Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fire.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Lyra needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. With a vicious series of strikes.
Effective counter.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Pump kick. The ref took the brunt of that one.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And I think that one busted up Valkyria a bit.
Oh, no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Oh, right to the jaw.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision.
Lands a timely reversal. This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Oof.
Neck twist, ruthless. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Oof. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end.
Senton connecting right on target.
Really just laying it in.
Making way towards the top rope.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
And there it is. The referee calls for the bell.
It was just getting good, too.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told—
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the—
Well, well.
Funny, almost.
Shoot.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordynne Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldous already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey! I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea? That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordynne Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's up. Already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
Shovel wrapped around the head. Ripley came here ready for a fight, but she didn't know it was going to be against someone who shouldn't even be in the building. Coming down hard with that shovel.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault.
Traps the arm.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rio...
Calm down.
No.
You were in a...
Yes.
Good boy.
You might...
You're turning into...
I really wish you wouldn't do that.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything.
This parking lot has become a war zone for Bianca Belair thanks to the so-called Archetype.
Pump kick on target.
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault.
Oh, stomping down with all their weight.
Oh!
Oh! No!
Oh! Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone.
Traps the arm.
I don't see them getting up after that.
You really don't know how to stay gone.
People can now be...
But at least...
It's Bo.
You
Relax.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte is going to let the former archetype walk out of here in one piece.
Oh, say hello to two knees.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming. She turns it around with the reversal. Turning the tables.
Arms trap. Bang!
Riot kick.
Traps the arm.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now.
This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordynne Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordynne Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordynne Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow.
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around?
Yeah?
You've taken a long... And what did all this...
Sent me pack?
Yeah.
Better than flexing? You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough... Expect us all. Then going... While you spent a...
Just because you walk...
I can beat any of...
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring.
Last woman standing. No pinfalls, no flukes. Just you, too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Well, you got your match. Jordynne Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me? Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself, there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last woman standing? One of you was walking out. But that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only where you ended up, but how you got there.
Just like everyone else, It sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You don't have to like me, Nick. You just have to live with the fact that I earned my way to WrestleMania, whether you cheer or not.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here, but here we are. Main event, WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Jordan Grace has been a champion built on discipline, power, pride. But tonight, she's facing something unpredictable.
And that's what worries me, Cole. You can train for skill, you can train for strength, but how do you train for the chaos of the last woman standing match?
You don't. You survive it. And no one is better at surviving than Jordan Grace. But she'll have a
It looks like Becky Lynch hasn't forgotten about what happened with that shovel.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is she?
Becky is in the ring.
She fights back with the counter. She finds her moment and breaks up the onslaught.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. And Grace is really fired up. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
And Lynch is looking for a solution.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Ah, big punch. And now burying their boot right in their opponent's neck. Oh, this is humiliating.
Yeah. Stop it.
Letting the WWE Universe know that she does not give a single damn about their feelings.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
She must find a way to turn the tide.
There's the Meteora!
Ooh, what a blistering kick right there, dog.
a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. And another just non-stop aggression.
And she's surely going to look to protect her head moving forward. Oh, my God.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Shovel in hand, and I cannot imagine what she's got planned. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, got caught in the crossbar.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Dropping a leg.
Oh, Pabling. Warrior fist. Oh, wait a minute.
Stop for good measure.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can she forget all that and side with Heyman?
She's not forgetting. Those are the reasons she's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now, you're gonna do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my Archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes. to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
You'll be sure to dominate the competition in this match.